On The Entrepreneur this week,
out of a 10-year research, developed a program that will actually assist the young people select their careers well and also equip them with life skills to ensure that they actually succeed in life.
and on the second part,
14 years ago, that is 2003, that's what we are talking about, was a year of change. There was this monopoly of the telecommunication environment, whereby it was one company dealing with a particular product. So we came in to bridge that gap, whereby customers had a second choice.
could consultancy be the modern-day apprenticeship? The rising need for consultancy has battered many companies, some genuine, others consultancies by the book, and others more real and technical. What of technical? Find out about that and more on You buy the talk that people can actually be slaves of their jobs. Slaves as they don't enjoy what they do and live it because they need a job. With diversification of professions, consultancy is now the new talk in town. Meet Pauline Kiraithe, a consultant and CEO of Talent Guru.
And Talent Gurus is a company, a HR consultancy company that was formed last year to actually assist the young people as well as also corporates find their passions, find what they're good at, find out what they're good at so that they can be able to excel in life.
While most people's inspiration of forming companies may be getting a greener pasture or the desire for wealth, Pauline's inspiration was derived from her integration with people from different walks of life, which gave her a green light that would drive her into a quest of a solution-finding mission.
Talent Gurus was inspired through my 21 years working with people. I've been managing people and discovered that actually with statistics and research, discovered 87% of people who are currently working do not enjoy the jobs that they're currently doing. So for me, I tried to wonder what could be the real cause of that dissatisfaction and disengagement. And when I did my research, I discovered it's basically how we selected our careers and how we ended up in the careers we're currently doing. Yeah, and so with that, out of a 10-year research, developed a program that will actually assist the young people select their careers well and also equip them with life skills to ensure that they actually succeed in life.
In her own unique way, consultancy should help people to not only grow but also switch careers efficiently. For a long time now, statistics have shown that Kenya has declined on the number of patents it registers every year. But this new age apprenticeship could revamp innovation and invention, as mentorship should be a gradual process.
And then also for corporates, for them to also still go through the same process to discover where their strengths are, and then discover how they can actually maneuver their careers wherever they are currently working so that they can actually get better fit in jobs, and better fit in careers so that they actually enjoy the work process and also enjoy and become productive. Because what is currently happening right now in the workplaces is that there's lack of innovation, there's lack of productivity, because we actually have a lot of people who report to work. Yes, you can see the person, the physical body is there, but mentally they're not engaged in the workplace.
Having a business idea is one thing and starting up is another thing. Also, the wise men say, risk nothing, and will you reap nothing out of the ordinary. For Pauline in the year 2016, she would leave her job to start up a new business venture that would earn her an award, one she says came in handy to affirm her decision to be a business owner.
So the greatest challenge for me starting Talent Gurus was first of all transitioning from being a specialist in HR to now transitioning to becoming a business owner. Because once you become a business owner, now you have to think about everything that is required to run an organization. So marketing is on you, finance is on you, HR is on you. Yeah, so just making that transition was also a quick and a steep learning curve. But the other key thing that also I realized about running your own organization is that you have to be self-motivated. So It's all depends on you. So if you don't wake up that day, just know nothing is happening in your organization, in your business. So for me, that was also another key challenge, to just quickly transition fast and realize that it's all dependent on me.
Employment is beyond paying the bills, fueling the car and living push. A certain gratification comes along with this, but Pauline dared to be different.
I think the key thing for me is it's been a journey. So even when I was in employment, I was searching for what I was passionate about. So it's something that I discovered I wanted to do for the last 10 years, even when I was in employment. So I've been doing a lot of research. I've been also doing targeted trainings towards equipping myself to eventually do my own business. I actually feel the reason why there's unemployment is because people who can create are still in employment.
According to Pauline, the impact of new media and business can no longer be left unnoticed. Away from the old forms of advertising, talent gurus become partly popular as a brand through the use of new media.
So in terms of talent gurus, in terms of marketing it, so the first key thing I realized I needed to do was actually create a platform. So what I did is I also created a website, a detailed website that actually would give you all the information about what we are doing and what we are about, and even our past experience, because I realized that you can only trust somebody that you know, and the only way you can know who I am is by me offering you that information. So I established a website which is available globally for all to see. The other key thing was also, initially we also did a social media campaign. Having background and experience in media, I also realized the power of media, and especially social media, because now majority of the population is on social media and on their telephones. So we did a campaign, a 1-month campaign that actually also pushed the brand, just to create the awareness. The other aspect of also marketing is I also do a lot of talks, free talks initially for professional forums, to also give them an awareness of the product, as well as also doing talks also in schools, so that also the young people can also now start getting acquainted with the brand.
Her dedication in entrepreneurship does not end at consultancy. Her drive's been creating solutions. She hopes to gear her efforts to leadership trainings.
This is the stage 1 of the bigger plan. My dream is actually to start a leadership school, a Kenyan leadership school for the young people, where you actually go through like something similar to the African leadership school in South Africa. I know I've heard the people are spending up to $1 million shillings to go for that, but I truly believe that Kenya, we have the resources that we require to actually develop our own leadership school. So it's a journey that I started a while back. I also acquired the land that eventually the school will be built in. So that I acquired a couple of years. So it's now looking for the right partners to work with, so that that dream can come true. So in terms of content, now that is there. So it's now to develop the school, so that people can actually just, the youth will come and spend time there. They're actually nurtured, and they actually get to their mindsets influenced. Like for me, to even get here, I actually did a lot of training.
In the end, she says, streamrolling people's careers through mentorship is the only way to invest in growth for people and companies in profitable ventures.
Find out what you're good at and focus there. With time, you will excel in it.
Don't go away. The entrepreneur will be right back.